This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Laissez le bon temps rouler. We are ready to let the good times roll in New Orleans tonight, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Championship at stake. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Gonna run it. It's Braswell. Running with purpose. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Scanning the field. It's Nelson. On the move now. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face third down here. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Will bring their punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Nicely there by the freshman.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I'd be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Important second down play coming up. It's Watkins. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind him for some great yards.
To throw, it's Williams. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. They draw first blood in this national title game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Takes the handoff again. Look out, room to run here. They get him down, but a big gainer with a 42.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Offense getting set. It's second down. The play fake, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Hale. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And third down, it's a handoff. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do, get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Run it on the toss. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Dropping back, it's Nelson. Caught over the middle, it's Winston. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Throwing for his running back. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the out route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Now they call a run. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Watkins. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. So, Kirk, it's Washington in front. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Took contact on the throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, really good ball here by this quarterback to be able to pick up this first down. And hey, this guy is living up to the legacy of what Washington quarterback play has been for a number of years, going way back to Warren Moon and Mark Brunell, and more recently with Jake Browning, and, of course, the last couple years with Michael Penix.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. It's Williams. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, really nice job by this defense. Not only do they pressure the quarterback and get after him, but I don't think they tipped their hand with their coverage. They actually waited to the last possible second to bracket this receiver, and it almost paid off for an interception.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Huskies.
Blown coverage here, and the receiver is just waiting in the end zone all by himself. You won't see an easier touchdown catch than that maybe all season.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Remember, last time, looked for it on 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. Let's see if they can recover from that here. The pickup is 7 yards. Now 2nd and 3.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football. When everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football, this offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. First down and 10 now. They keep him off bounds with a run. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Exactly. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Nelson. The pass rush closing in. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moving right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Gets the first and still running. Breaks free in the clear. Past the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Washington.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? They'll run it from the gun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Christina, the spread error over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That's reeled in. It's Hale. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Touchdown, Texas. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Texas. Bringing it out, it's Washington. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The back's got it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Makes him 2nd and medium. Back to pass. It's Williams. The pocket breaking down. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. The quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he will make the first down, tackled at the 26.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Grab down the middle. It's Lawson.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Or the quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Nowhere to run up the middle. The Huskies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. That gained enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Caught near the sideline. It's Hunter. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Here's the second down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking downfield, it's Williams. Caught over the middle, it's Lawson. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to scramble. Just trying to get rid of it. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
And the Huskies will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout, but it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Goes out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Quick throw to his receiver. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. They bring him down. A chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Williams. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. Past the 50. Tackle after the pick, and then he'll do it for the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now and start the third quarter. And looking to throw now on first down. The sure hands. It's Lawson. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
You know, on a slant route, you'd like to see some big yards after the catch. But the defense has such tight coverage, there's just nowhere to go. It's a win for the defense, even though they gave up a completion.
Second down after that completion. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, it's Williams. Oh, what a grab! Now play enough for a first down. The offense set out at the 43.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
They mix it up with a run. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He's going to pull it down and run. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. Back to pass. It's Williams. Quick throw, testing the middle. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
The receiver makes the catch. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability. The football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to pass. It's Nelson. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He can go. Touchdown, Huskies. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on 4th down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll take off from deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Bursts into space. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Washington. Will be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive at the 21. Scanning the field. It's Williams. Defense is coming after him. He's picked for a 3rd down tonight. He's bringing it back. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Force out of balance, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. 1st down and goal.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Touchdown, Texas. The comeback is on.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
Bringing it out. It's Lawson. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. First play at the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. And now the handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the wideout goes in motion. Takes the handoff again. And they'll stop him after a short gain. The Huskies come to the line in a hurry-up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back. It's Williams. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Looked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. So, Kirk, it's Washington in front. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype for the final period. Let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Slides a quick throw.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
A completion makes it second down. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's third down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Caught near the sticks. It's Watkins. Looks like Washington will have the first down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And the Huskies pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. To throw, it's Williams. The short completion at the tight end. Brought down, the broken tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
This drive was already chewed more than 3 minutes off the clock. They'll come up on second down now. Running out of time in the pocket. The receiver grabs it. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Breaks free. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
They're still trusting this quarterback to make great throws, and why not? He has had a game you dream about in the national championship. Every throw right on the money. He's had time to make great throws, and he has delivered to be, in my opinion, the MVP in the national title.
Leaning on the run game here. 0 running route. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Washington.
A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. They're going to run it here. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Will spend a timeout with 27 seconds remaining. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Mid kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
The kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Defense not pressing this time. Pressure is coming. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The senior with an outstanding grab there. Now they're going to hustle to the line and get set. To the air, it's Nelson. Going to try to use his legs here. Breaking free at the 35. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. Longhorns will crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for a national champion.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Washington Huskies.
Easy. Ready, ready. Ready. Reset. Here we go. Set. Hut. Set hut. Cobra. What are you? Jackrabbit. Ready. Flare. Flare. Ready, go. Down. Set. Lasso. Lasso. Ah!
I'ma show you, man.
Set. Ready. Set. Easy. Hut. Come on. Set. Ready. 29 Philly. Go. Get set. Get set.
Take off your helmet and give me.
Set. Ready, ready. Here we go. Let's go. Ready, ready. Pound 55. Reset. Here we go. Set on. Spider. Ready. Easy. Ready, go. Ready. Set. Lasso. Ready, go. 29 Philly. Stand. Down. Pound 55. Stand. Stand. Ready. Fire. Ready. Easy. Go. Come on, set. Get set, get set. Ready, ready. 42 Spider. Set. Ready, ready. Here we go. Reset. Let's go. And on. Here we go. Ready. Igloo. Igloo. Ready, go. Easy. Set. Green 25. Slab. Stand. Ready. Here we go. Stand. Ready.
Don't worry about
Clear. Clear. Go. Moves. Cricket. Ready, ready. Down. Ready,
Bring it!
Cobra. Reset. Set. Ready. Set on. Jackrabbit. Ready. Easy. Ready, go. Come on, set. Belly stunner. Get set, get set. Stand. Set. Here we go. Stand. Lasso. Lasso. Let's go! Here we go! Easy! And up! Bang! Bang! Jackrabbit! Ready, go! Lasso! Set! Here we go! High! 29 Billy! Pound 55 weak! High! Set! Hut! Ready! Spider! Go! Flare! Flare! High! Down! Ready, ready! Stand! Ready! Ready, ready! Easy! Reset! 42 spot! In blue! Ready! Green 25! Cut, cut, cut! Come on, set! Ready, go! Get set, get set! 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 Slap! Moves! High! Here we go! Ready! Let's go! Go! Cricket! High! Here we go! Ready, ready! Cobra! Ready, ready!
Another day.
Easy. Lasso. Lasso. Clear. Bang. Bang. 29 Philly. Ready, go. Here we go. Stand. Pound 55 weak. High. Stand. Hut. Stand. Flick. Flick. High. Fire. Ready. Down. Go. Yeah. 42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. On. Stand. Ready. Easy. Ready, ready. Igloo. Igloo. Ringo. Come on, set. Ready, ready. Green 25. Slab. Set high. Get set. Get set. Ready. Moves. Yankee blue. Yankee blue. Ready, go. Set. Set. Here we go. High.